Goshinzo. Hello everyone, Caleb here, and welcome to The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the Game Boy Advance version. Now, why specifically the Game Boy Advance version, you may ask? Because it's the one that I like the most. Simple as that. It's been a long time since I played this, but I do remember that there are 6 playable characters in this game, and 4 different stories, so we're going to do 4 different playthroughs, and 2 characters are just going to get the quote-unquote axe, because I am focusing on just doing the stories, really. As such, the playthroughs I'll be doing are Aragorn, Eowyn, Frodo, and Gandalf, in that order. So we're going to start off with Aragorn. Aragorn is the rightful king of Gondor. He uses his strength and skill to unite Middle-earth against the hordes of Sauron. Orthanc. It was obvious the Ents had preceded us. Show yourself, Saruman. Receive the judgment of those you have wronged. Can we not have peace, you and I? We will have peace when you hang from your window for the sport of your own crows. We must find a way into Saruman's tower. So, as you can see, we have Aragorn, as we're playing, and here's Gandalf. He's going to be joining us for a little while. Right now, all we get to start with is a longsword and a cloth shirt. We still have to fill this, which I believe is the necklace, pendant sort of space. A hat / hood. This is for the back, so capes, cloaks, stuff like that. This can be for a shield, but but with Aragorn it can also be a second sword. I'm doing a second sword. Even though this is hovering on the feet, this is for gloves, and this is for shoes. Alright, this is all his skills. I'm more focused on this stuff over here on the left side because it's passive abilities rather than active. And Aragorn's stats. All in all, not too shabby. We'll see more about that in time as time goes. These Crebain are spies for Saruman himself. If I do not destroy them, they shall alert all of Mordor to our plans. As the eye of Sauron grows, so does the strength of my foes. And that's why it's good that we have Gandalf here. There are secrets hidden in these stumps and barrels. And you may hear click-clack of a keyboard. That's because this is emulated, because I don't exactly have a way to record the actual Game Boy, but I do have a copy of this game. Woven shirt of Bree. That's something. But yeah, it requires a minimum of level 2, and yes, items are level required. Now I have a heavy club. Oh my god. Not the weapon I was going for, but hey, it did raise my attack. Alright, I've leveled up, which means I get 1 point for my skills. Let's see, here I'm going to go with... I'm gonna go with Blade Master, increase the damage output, which now I do 8 to 15 damage. And I'm thinking every 5th level, which is 5, 10, 15, etc., I will start throwing points into a specific set of skills, but outside of that, 1 to everything. So yeah, it's now 9 to 16 damage. because of that teeny tiny strength addition. Every 4 strength gives 1 damage, and every 1 strength gives 1 health. Every 1 health gives 4 HP and 4 4 HP, 1 SP, which is the blue bar spirit points. Courage increases 4 SP and 1 HP, if memory serves me right. Accuracy is self-explanatory. And defense, even though it doesn't show it, it actually determines how well your character dodges hits in a way, even though there is a separate dodge stat. Don't ask me how that works, because I legit do not know. And now, up. Now we're cooking. These ancient forges allow me to dispose of useless items and acquire better ones using the gems I have found. I am not going to use gems here because here's the thing. Adventurers Bargain, trade gems for an unknown item. It could be garbage. As you can see, nothing I sell is worth 68 gems. But this is worth it. Increasing damage by buying a whetstone. Whoop. And now, we're looking at 12 to 20 damage. Shit. As you can see, my defense can't be that high up since I am getting my ass beat already. And this is at the easiest difficulty, by the way, which is normal. There's normal, hard, and grueling. I have never completed a round on hard, and I've never attempted grueling. Just no. Anyway. Alright. So, skills also have level requirements, so I can't throw another point into Blade Master at this time. So instead, I'm going to throw it into Fearless, because that will increase the melee and missile armor output. Pretty straightforward stuff, honestly. Let's say, I know there's stuff out here. Since I picked it up, King's Foil Herbs. As you can see, I've got nothing for fresh, which heals 120, but I have 5 out of a max of 10 that I can carry. Dried, which heals 60. I believe there's something else. Yeah. Now in playthroughs past, I usually go for a specific level before I go leaving the starting place. But I think this time around, I just want to get all the items filled up. So, yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to screw that. I was going to say I was going to stop the recording until I found the gloves. But you know what? It'll be fine, right? I can just edit out if I need to, so. But yeah, in order to start over a map, just save the game, quit the game, and reload the game. It takes you right back to the beginning. Everything's respawned. And I'm not reading everything twice. Ooh, what's this? I'll do that. Ah, there we go. Half gloves. Yeah, like I said earlier, usually I try to go to a level thing, which usually I would try to go to level 5 before moving on, because it does get... the difficulty does have an exponential curve to it. But I'm pretty sure I can... make it work. Now the question is... I could throw 15 health points on myself like this. I could also increase my damage. What's my damage at right now? 12 to 20? We'll do the damage. 14 to 22. Holy. Okay. Oh, now they just want to flaunt it. Took me a couple rounds to find some gloves, and they were like, okay, jerks. Who knows, I might get lucky and be able to afford that second whetstone before we leave this area, because once we leave, we can't go back. There are very rare instances where they'll let you go backwards. So, when you're starting out and trying to get stuff going, make sure you got everything you want before you leave. And I fell 62 gems shy of the next whetstone. Oh well, another time. Too long have you escaped the vengeance of Sauron, but his noose will come. Sure thing, buddy. Now you see where the arrow at the bottom right is telling me to go, right? Telling me to go to the bottom right. Excuse me one moment. Don't know where that came from. Just a random tickle in the throat, I guess. Anyway, Ranger Hollows. This is pretty good stuff. If I had 500 gems, I could buy some Ent Water, which, as it says, will refill my life if you are knocked unconscious in battle. And if I try to sell this here, all it's going to do is put it in one of these 9 slots. That's good for if you find an item that you want to give to someone else that you're doing a playthrough of. And give them some goodies that they can work towards. But alas, that's all I can do at this time. How many dried herbs do I have? 7? Alright. You see how it lights up with a red arrow now? That means I go in there, but the moment I do, Gandalf's gone. He's not going to be traveling with me. Not because he doesn't like me anymore, he definitely likes me still. God. And what I did there was use one of my dried Kingsfoil herbs to heal myself a little bit, because I am not risking it. I've come so far, I'm not dying so soon. I mean, it's not permadeath or anything, just... It just, every time I die, I lose a little bit of the experience I've gained. Mmm. Just hits so hard. Got him down in time. That fight accuracy is probably the most important stat. I would say, with the exception of Gandalf, uh, importance of stats would be accuracy, defense, strength, health, and courage. If with Gandalf, courage moves up a few. This thing right over here is a health pool. I'm fully healed now, which is good because I desperately needed that. Axe sword. Now, it's a drop in critical percentage chance, but it's a slight increase in power. Why so hard, buddy? Why you gotta hit me so hard? I'll take that, Uruk-Hai. I mean, I know I'm gonna lose strength once I find a better piece of head equipment. But hey, I'll make up for it in time. Now these guys I'm gonna try and lure out one at a time. And save the green guy for last because he's stronger than the rest. A Grunt's longsword. How good is that? Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Granted, I know I'll lose that +1 damage later, but I'm gonna do things in the long run that'll make up for it. But right now, that's gonna be nifty. $16 to 25 damage. Now I just gotta live long enough to do it. Here's why I say that. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit B and I hit A. Now I have to refill my stock entirely. But at least I didn't die. Now it mocks me with all the fruit. And by all the fruit, I mean one piece. Is that another item? No, that's just the floor. Well, this is going spectacular, folks, because now I have no healing. I've been blessed. Now, level 5. Interesting. I'll definitely keep that in mind for level 20. But for now, I'm going to do this because I desperately need help, apparently. Now, let's see. With him, every 5th level, I'm thinking 2 strength, 2 accuracy, and 1 defense. Pull up on items now. Means I need to find a place to sell this stuff, or I'm gonna have to start throwing things away if I find any goodies. Any goodies that are more valuable than whatever I'm carrying right now. Because you know I'm gonna keep checking the items, right? Wrappings I'm not too worried about. But if I find some place to sell stuff, I will. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Okay, so the special thing about shrines, you can buy attribute points, you know, strength, health, etc., etc. That costs 100 at first, but it increases over time. Skill points, that's the stuff that's on the other page that I get when I get to boost when I level up. They cost a good deal more, as you can see. But this is why I'm really wanting to be here right now. Sure, I just wasted all my money by technicality, but I'm gonna live. No, do not discard. Like I said, throw away that +1 damage, but hey, I'm still doing enough. That's it. Alright, the wrappings were still here. How about it? And now I've maxed out on it, finally. It only took all my money to do so. Hey buddy, come here. Come here real quick. This is not going to be enough to get even an attribute point. That's alright. Saruman is hatching more Uruk-Hai. I must destroy the pods so the filthy orcs are never born. This is actually still the same room. I'm legitimately surprised. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and call it for this video. Oh, that's not the right button. When it's select. Alright. I'm going to let y'all know ahead of time that I plan on doing some level grinding with these characters in between episodes, so they might come back with higher levels, of course, but also better gear. Just know that that's something I'm not too worried about. I just want to make sure that we don't have to spend all my time doing the same thing over and over and over again. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So yeah, just bear with me. Things will be fine. I hope. And also, I'm thinking about doing this game every second and fourth Thursday. Till I'm done with it. Sound good? I hope so, because that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching.